All right, trying to get everything set up this morning. Let's see what we have. Good morning, Glenn. How are you, sir? All right, trying to get everything set up this morning. Let me mute this. That's a little bit better. One of these days I'll figure this all out. All right, let's see what we have this morning. No trades yet? HIBS seems to be on the move again. Nice little selling in here, but I'd like to see the volume increase a little bit more. 11,000, it's not enough. PALI. Nice volume, 136. 4-cent spread on PALI. Yeah, I like to see a little bit more activity on PALI. I'm seeing a ton of buyers in here right now, so may hold off on that. How are you? Not yet. I need to see some volume increase on that. All right, let's see. BOIL has 10 million already. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I like that. A lot of buying in here. I could see BOIL running up a little bit higher. I'm going to go ahead and start a small position here on BOIL. We're already getting close to some of these targets. 359. $362. $369. Starting to get some clustering up here. Okay. One additional one, 374. All right, I'm long BOIL. Small position. Okay, I'm long 358. 358. Oh, yeah, IFRX. Oh, IFRX looks good. I think I missed the boat on IFRX. All right, let's look at some of these indices. RTY. Mini Russell. See anything on the mini Russell? Let's look at the mini NASDAQ. Get a little buying in here, but I'm not seeing anything that I really like on the mini NASDAQ. Small S&P. Very quiet. Not seeing anything I like on the small S&P. Gold. Not seeing anything on gold. Very quiet. Natural gas. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's only coming into it, looks like. All right, so nothing on natural gas. I just don't have any pattern setting up right now. One more thing, crude. I don't think I have anything on crude. I don't have anything on crude either. All right. Right. The only thing I have on right now is BOIL. Let's watch BOIL. Yeah, IFRX, I don't see anything really until you get around 380, but I don't think that's enough to really push it down. So Forex looks pretty good. I do have a little bit longer targets. By 475, which it just hit. Or did it? Yeah, 475. Yeah, I can see all the way up to 501. I can see 501 on that. Yeah, could be a nice little trade there. EALI. EALI. $0.05 spread. 166,000 shares. I'm not, I don't know about that one. CDLX was on my radar the other day. Traded a little bit of HIBS the other day. Let's see, HIBS. I'm gonna watch HIBS. We may be trading that again today. All right, so just a quick disclaimer. This this broadcast here, as you watch me trade, understand that this is for educational purposes only. I am demonstrating my approach to trading, which is different than most in the sense that I've developed the two tools that I use, and I only use two tools when I'm trading. Please do not follow me or anybody else. Don't mirror my trades. That is a losing proposition because there is a delay. There's a delay in broadcast when we go through YouTube. If you would like to follow me live, now I do use Zoom. I do go through Zoom and then share through, I share it through YouTube, but Zoom has no delay. It's the YouTube is the delay. So if you'd like to follow me and track me live in Zoom, you can certainly do that, but you have to drop me a note. Go to my website, innovatortradingstrategies.com. Let me know you'd like to join the live Zoom, and we can get you set up with that. Also, past performance is no guarantee of future results. Understand that trading is risky. Most people lose money. You can have the best tools in the world, but it doesn't mean that's going to make you a successful trader. It does take time. Just like any other profession, I compare it to a carpenter. We put the best tools in your hands, but it doesn't mean you're going to go out and build a beautiful home. You do have to work with those tools. It's the same thing with trading. What I like about the tools that I use is they are universal. They work across the board. I only have two of them that are not optimizable. I don't have to change any parameters, and I've been using them for the last 35 years. So I know that they are very good and reliable tools. Starting with a reliable tool is number one. Also, a tool that's non-optimizable. That is really important because I don't need to worry about changing any of the parameters as you would with other indicators. And I don't even like to call these indicators, I call them tools because they are not optimizable. So they are based on patterns and a formula that we call Einstein. The name was not, I did not come up with that name. That was something that was shared with me a long time ago. It's a formula that provides these target levels that you see me drawing on the charts here. IFRX, you can see these targets here. So it's projecting IFRX all the way up to 502. Wow. Or is IFRX? You still in an IFRX? 501. Nice little target. Or is it 502? Yeah, 501. Nice little target up there, 501. I'm going to buy a little bit of IFRX. I like this. We'll see if it breaks through 5, maybe get on our way. Okay, let's rerun Einstein, see if we have any additional targets appear. I do have a few patterns, but where are my targets?
UBX.
Okay, get another one at 511. Just the penny spread on IFRX. I like that. See if we can't get this up to 511. About 8 minutes here before the opening bell. Yeah, we can get another push on the opening here on this IFRX. I'll probably add, if we dip down here, I'm going to add some on this IFRX. I'm still in BOIL. What's my BOIL doing? I think I'm good on BOIL. Just taking a quick peek real quick on, I'm not seeing anything on the indices, nothing on gold, nothing on crude oil, nothing on natural gas. Could see the mini NASDAQ come down. I'll keep it on mini NASDAQ. Let's look at mini NASDAQ real quick. Could be setting up for an HF1 short down over here. But I would need to come down to around this 131.70. One 31.70, trying to create an alert down here. 131.70. There we go. All right, IFRX is exploding. Let's take a look here. Already up to 530, blasted through all my levels. So I'm just going to watch it from here and get out up here somewhere. Going to try to make it to the opening, and then we'll see if we can't go a little bit further here after the opening. You like to buy it in here?
YING.
Bunch of buyers down here around 510. Good add-on point.
CB traded Z28.
2 minutes before the opening bell. It's going to be a fairly quiet opening. Have the small Dow down only 7. Still on BOIL. Big buyer here. Look at that at around 357, 358. That's probably going to go after the opening too. Keep an eye on IFRX. All right, about 30 seconds out or so before the opening bell. BOIL is starting to take off here.
YANG.
Some BOIL, opening bell.
HIBS. SGBX. INZY. MARK.
Just looking at RTY real quick here. I probably are gonna get triggered here.
HIBS.
There's many NASDAQ. Yeah, I'm gonna go short the mini NASDAQ.
YANG. HIBS.
All right, short the mini NASDAQ. Let's get a target. All right, I'm gonna look for a profit target down here about 131.20, 131.32. Let's call 131.32 and a half. Stop and reverse at 132.45.
YANG.
IFRX, I'm still in. That just exploded.
CEI.
Come on, IFRX.
YANG. CKPT.
Looks like we halted. I am IFRX is taking off. It's gonna be a really good day on IFRX. I'm gonna get out of this next pop up. Okay, I still short the mini NASDAQ. I'm gonna be getting close to my target down here. There we go. Yep, it's going through my target. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this mini NASDAQ,
HIBS,
out of mini NASDAQ. Still on IFRX. I'm gonna watch to get out after this halt.
HIBS,
There we go. All right, I'm taking a profit on IFRX. Went ahead and took a nice little profit on IFRX. Still in BOIL. BOIL. BOIL, still on BOIL, still looking for some targets up here. Let's see, BOIL. At first target's coming in around 359. I'll pull out on this just a little bit and see if I want to continue to hold on to this. I'm going to go ahead and get out of BOI. Yeah, I don't like it. 351. I'm going to go ahead and just get out of BOIL. Not too excited about that. Okay, I'm flat on that. I did get out of the mini NASDAQ. Let's see what else we have going on. Let's see if there's anything happening in gold. I am not seeing anything going on. Let's look at gold.
Dear M,
All right, nothing in gold. Dow at 43.
YANG,
Mini Russell, it's quite down 14. Looks like it's going lower. Out of the mini NASDAQ, looks like it's gonna probably end up going lower again.
HIBS.
Let's look again at IFRG.
HIBS.
I am out of IFRG. Big buying coming in around 540. Can dip down to 540. But right now it looks like you may be popping up to at least 565. $572. You may be good. 572, 565, 572. $17 million shares already. BOIL. I'm out of BOIL, 18 million. BFRG. I don't see anything I like there. NFTG. I don't see anything I like there. HIBS. These are just some of the movers the other day. HIBS has some potential, but it could take a while. Let's see HIB up to about 553. What are we sitting at? 536. Okay, thank you. Awesome, Cam. You are just a encyclopedia of knowledge. Let's look at SOUN. One of our members has pointed out SOUN. Let's look at SOUN. Yeah, you've got you got a pairing pattern buy right now. I see SOUN. Are you in SOUN? I could see SOUN coming up to target on SOUN 292. I could buy a little bit of SOUN. Let me look at the spread on that. What's the spread on SOUN?
HIBS.
I'll buy a little bit of SOUN. I want to buy a little bit of HIBS. All right, I've got some HIBS, SOUN.
UN.
Okay, I've got a new target also on SOUN now, up to $3. Do I have any other patterns? No, that is it. Right now, just two patterns setting up.
UN.
HIBS. All right, another target on HIBS. 552.
UN.
So folks, if you're watching these trades, basically, let's look at HIBS. What's going on with HIBS? This is probably the simplest way of trading. You notice I don't use a ton of indicators and stuff on my chart. Simply based off of patterns, a pattern and a formula. That's it. This is not a complicated process, but it has a long track record of success. So if you guys struggle with all the different indicators and everything, which I'm not a big believer in, unless you're a little bit longer term trader, but even that, you're typically not going to be getting in right before the momentum takes off. That's the key. It's not so much about trend when we're trading short term, it's about momentum, folks. Trend doesn't, even though a trend may be up, let's say you have a daily trend up, a lot of people look at multiple time frames, right? 5 minutes is up, 30 minutes is up, 4 hours is up, daily is up. Some of your best trades are going to be opposite to that. So I think a lot of people get locked in thinking that you have to go with the trend, and you do not. You want to go with the momentum. That's the key, particularly when you're a short-term trader, or some people call us scalpers. You want to go with the momentum. That's going to be the key.
JDST. KSCE.
I'm looking to see if I have any other patterns setting up on HIBS. Yeah, I have one here for 562. So I have multiple time frame patterns that are setting up here, and they all project a different level. Higher up I go, usually the longer it takes to hit it. Now, if you have something like IFRX, where after we entered, it just blasted through 3 levels, then I'm going to be looking to get out real quick, because typically it doesn't happen that quick, where you're going to go through 3 or 4 different levels. SOUN. I wouldn't be too concerned about SOUN unless we come down to around 62. Got a lot of buyers down here though too. We have buying coming in at 263. And I'm just in HIBS and SOUN.
YING.
Yeah, 60 is a good place to re-enter. But if you watch, I'm going to watch around that 62. We'll see what happens around that 62. That would be a critical area for me.
YING.
Yeah, Glenn gold is above 2000.
YING.
The Oppenheimer formula. Yeah, that would be me a little bit nervous. Can you look at TSLA? Yeah, I can look at TSLA. Sorry, I just kind of seeing this late. Mm. I have a lower target on TSLA. Let's see. I can see, well, never mind, I just hit it. Let me see what else I can do for you.
YING.
I'm still looking at Tesla for you.
YING. YING.
Everything that I'm looking at is going lower. Let me see. I'm trying to project out a little bit further for you, see if I can get you something. Also, heavy selling going on. If you look at the book map here, you can see how you have a lot of tons of sellers up here. Let's see, we may have some buying down here. I mean, you are going to be running into some buying down here around 187. Put you a little pop up here to around 188.18.
SCA.
Could see a lot of pop. Yeah, 188.17. I got a few here that's showing a little pullback, but I wouldn't, maybe those are add-ons for a short. It's looking lower at this point, but yeah, you could get some pullbacks in here on TSLA. Could even go up to I'll give you one more level here for a pullback. I could see it coming up to 188.39, but that's about it. I wouldn't be buying unless it came down maybe into this 187 area, but 186.50. I mean, just there's a lot of good orders down there. So I'd wait for it to pull back. But yeah, I could see it pop up a little bit more. I hope that helps. You're welcome. If there's anything else, let me know. I get busy trading. Sometimes I don't get to look at all the comments here, but I'll try to get to it if I can. All right, so let me see here. What do I have? I am still in SOUN and still in HIBS. Want to look at gold real quick here and see what gold's doing. I don't, no opportunities in gold. Gold's probably, in fact, gold wants to come down a little bit more. All the indices are down. I don't see any buying opportunities yet. Crude oil is kind of mixed right now. Crude could come down a little bit more, but natural gas is up. I wouldn't touch crude. Crude's pretty quiet. All right, so best play today has been IFRX. What is IFRX doing? Man, look at the selling coming in at $6 up here. Wow. Well, I'm out of that. That may be it for me on that for today. SOUN still in that. HIBS, the other one I'm in, still long in HIBS. So I have some targets up here. Let me zoom out a little bit. I don't know how far out I can go. There we go. Can't really read the chart there, can we? So HIBS, I have some targets up here at 52 and 62. So like again, this could be a little bit longer play, so I'm gonna have to hold on to this for a little bit. Going light, only 200 shares. Light on SOUN, only 200 shares. So far been a good day. Nothing on the indices. Check, see what kind of reports we have coming out.
INCY.
Yeah, tomorrow, of course, we have the jobless claims coming out. Let me see here. What is that, the 5th? Do we have jobless? No, we do not. We have balance. Balance of trade. Balance of trade today. That's already been out. Yeah, jobless claims tomorrow morning. And then Friday, non-farm payrolls. But they may be shutting down early on Friday. We may be shutting down early on Friday. We'll have to wait. I haven't even looked at the schedule. All right, pretty quiet across the board. So we're coming up to the top of the hour. Once again, if y'all would like to join us without the delay going through YouTube, you can get into our Zoom room. Go to my website, go to the contact tab on top, I believe it's on top right-hand corner of the site. Let us know you'd like to join that. And I do trade every morning for the first 3 hours. First hour is open to everybody, and then we're going to shut her down here and move over to our live room here and trade with our subscribers. If you like more information, check out my YouTube channel, Innovator Trading Strategies, and my website, innovatortradingstrategies.com. We do have an Easter sale going on. Be sure you check that out. Einstein, once again, Einstein will eventually not be available. I'll be taking that off the shelf and probably, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I will be taking that off the shelf and then just offer the levels to our subscribers. I just won't go into disclosure on it. Everything else is available. I do trade quite a few of these patterns. The nice thing about Einstein is it's great for options. It's great for trading. It's great for trading anything, particularly if you're a short-term trader. It does provide us with some high probability targets. And I think that's going to wrap it up here. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I can give you guys before, but no, I'm just going to continue to hold on to SOUN. And boy, man, 23 million shares already on BOIL. I like BOIL, but no, SOUN, and I am long HIBS. What is the volume on HIBS? Not a ton of volume. Penny spread on the bid ask. 787 on volume. I mean, that's okay. It's coming back. I wouldn't be surprised to see it start heating up. And you can also see here, we're coming into some buy zone here. So we're going to get a, I see a lot more buying down here, right? So I think we're going to be, whoops, that's CLDX. Hold on a second. Where am I? HIBS. You see him buying down here around this 34, 36. So my first target is going to bring me up to around 51, 52. So I'll be watching for that. And that's it. All right. Y'all have any questions? Best way to contact me is via the website. Otherwise, everybody have a good trading day. We'll see you first thing tomorrow morning. Take care.